I just want to make sure you want to hear this announcement because it's important. We have a problem with the computer that we use for Friday for our show Japan's Money Numbers that we usually air. What happened was that we had a hard drive failure, and the hard drive failure caused the system to crash. And when we checked the BIOS, it saw that the hard drive was not there. We don't believe that the hard drive is damaged as much, but we do want to say that there will be a major delay in Japan's money numbers, especially Guru Graphic, the PlayStation Zeitgeist, and other things at this time. Now, we are working on trying to fix it as we speak, and I want everybody to understand that this things happen. We did back some of the things up, so I didn't lose many things important, but we were doing something important for for something important that will help you guys out, but unfortunately that has been delayed. This does not change the scheduling for the other things that we plan to do in the future. That's not what that's not going to be affected. What is going to be affected is Japan's money numbers, because the way we set up the thing, the way we set it up is that we set up the thing using a program, and it does the thing for us, and we put it on the website first, and then it goes into things so it can be converted to video. Now, I'm not sure how long this delay will take. I'm getting a backup for my system to be reconstructed as best it can, so at least some of the files are there. Other things that I needed for the site is still also available. So I pretty much have the site saved. All the things with email and all the rest of it, they have not been touched as well. But this is kind of devastating to me because we were doing important things with this system, and it lasted me about 6.5 years. So I'm gonna try and get as much as the data out of here as I can possibly can, and then we'll see what happens from there. But I don't expect much from it because its age, and I don't think it will run. But I've seen miracles happen before, so I'm not gonna give up too much on it. Just remember to back up your stuff at all times, and don't try and do anything stupid. It's foolish to do things stupidly, and I just want y'all guys to know that I respect all of you that watch the show, that subscribe to our channel, and it is important to me and to everyone here that everybody has a good time listening and watching to the show. It's going to be some delays. None of the other things for RK Sports will be delayed, but unfortunately, Japan's money numbers will be delayed, and some of the other things that I'll do, and especially the radio show that we use the computer for. So I don't know if we're going to do another episode of the radio shows for both. And we had plans to do a radio show for the Dark Timeline Chronicles and the Fire Pro Wrestling unofficial radio show, and it was already taped, and now I'm trying to figure out if it can be saved. So that was the disappointing part. I don't think we'll do another recording again. So I'm thinking that we're off for at least both shows, or at least one of the shows, until January 15th at the earliest. It could be much later than that, maybe February, maybe March, because I got other things I needed to take care of. So I'm just wishing for the best, but I'm expecting the worst. Thank you for listening. I'll talk to you guys soon, especially on Friday. If we have some time, I don't think we have time on today, but Wednesday I know we'll be back, and hopefully you'll hear from me about with Soul Calibur and the rest of it. Pretty much I'm down. My Twitter handles will be down for a while. I won't be back for a little bit on Twitter and all the other places, so I know there will be other news that will be coming soon. But that being said, just remember to back up your data at all times. I'm just hoping for the best, but I'm expecting the worst. So y'all take care. If things get better, you'll hear from me. If not, I expect that we won't do anything until at least March, because I don't have a lot of things on me at this time to redo everything. But you never know. Thank you for listening. We'll see you guys later.